They escaped the most secure prison in America and vanished forever. Alcatraz was a rock in the middle of San Francisco Bay, surrounded by frigid waters and guarded by watchtowers. No one had ever escaped, until 3 men disappeared without a trace. Frank Morris was a man who thought 3 steps ahead of any lock. John and Clarence Anglin had carved their names into riverbank heists. By 1960, fate had brought them together inside the gray cells of Alcatraz. They whispered plans through the bars. A spoon was turned into a drill. Soap was shaped to mimic steel. Raincoats were stitched into a vision of freedom. Night after night, they built their escape, one scrap at a time. On June 11, 1962, the prison exhaled into silence. Guards passed by, their lanterns catching the curve of false faces tucked into bunks. Behind those walls, Morris and the Anglins moved like shadows. They threaded through the vents with their breath held tight. A pipe became their ladder. A rooftop became their first taste of the sky. Then they slid down a smokestack, stepped into a homemade raft, and slipped into the black water. The next morning, the head count was chaos. Dummy heads rolled onto the floor. The FBI was called. All that remained was a wooden paddle, a torn life vest, and a bundle of letters sealed in rubber. No bodies were found. No boat was recovered. The FBI concluded they didn't survive. But in 60 years, no one has ever proven they died, and no one has proven they lived. Years later, a letter arrived. "We made it out," it said. "I'm still alive. Should we read it in part 2?